The person standing closest to you smiling is the person that's looking to cut your throat.
And the other thing is, in this business, all good news to you is not good news to others. And so you have to be selective who you deliver your heartfelt good news to, because that first response can just kind of damper things for you. And I say that to say, you were talking about how people can put years into developing something, right? So you got to be selective, I think, in terms of who you share those kind of important things along the way, just so you can keep the right people around you to keep you uplifted. And I don't mean to just the people who just say yes, and I don't mean the people who just fluff you up or pump gas in you to make you feel good. No, I'm talking about genuinely pour good things into you, keep you positive, to stay the course, right? And that understands your journey, even if theirs is not exactly like yours, but it's very similar. It's a parallel to yours in a sense, right? Because they're in the industry. And so I think you do have to find that right tribe in the industry to really sustain a life in this business. Because people on the outside looking in, when it's slow and you go and do a pitch or you do an audition and you don't land it, they'll tell you, well, why don't you go and get a real job?
Yeah, yeah. And I talk about that all the time. And I actually did a post a couple of weeks ago. And I said, be careful of people who use the word little when describing what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's say, for instance, with your nonprofit, let's take your nonprofit. Oh, so that little nonprofit about to see 16 years. See, for me, that's a red flag. Because see, what you're doing is you're diminishing. Because all energy is not good energy. And everyone does not have your best interest in. The person standing closest to you smiling is the person that's looking to cut your throat.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even know it. So that is so important. And I really hope that people really listen to that part that you said about being very careful and cognizant of who you share what with.